Yes, music.
You will not know the Father except you pass through the Son. You will never know the Father except the Son introduces you to Him. Those who came in through the window are thieves and robbers. All of them are thieves and robbers.
I have seen the mighty hand writing on the wall. I have seen the mighty hand writing on the wall. Even though his face is not appearing, but I know that the hand belongs to Olumba.
The disciples of the Lord asked Him to show them the Father. And He said unto them, you've been with me all this while. You don't know my Father. If you don't know me, my Father and I are one. Belshazzar of Babylon, dishonored the temple of the Lord, and at night he had a dream of the mighty hand writing on the wall. Judgment is of the Lord.
But I
welcome to the Weekend Live Show, brought to you live by Starcross Television, all the way from Nigeria. Okay, so good evening. I don't know, I'm feeling so a little bit down and moody. I don't know, due to... But anyways, I'm happy to be here. It's been long, so welcome to Weekend Live Show. It's been an interesting one. For the past 3 weeks, we've not been here because we are covering up other activities or events happening in the hall. So we are back again as usual. So welcome to the Weekend Live Show with Joy Dambo, and of course, you know how Weekend Live runs now. It just can't be just one person thing. It has to come with somebody that is going to be here to ginger and spice up your evening.
Okay.
I am not talking about any other person but Amy. Amy Purple.
Really? Yeah, I was here the last time, and
yes,
and I said I wasn't gonna go. I'm here to stay.
You're keeping to your words.
Yeah, I'm keeping to my words. I'm keeping to my promise. So I have made up my mind to promise, and I'm not breaking that promise. So yeah, I'm here again on Weekend Live Show. My name is Emidia Omoyo. Some friends call me my paddy, or my best of friends called me Emmy Pepe. Most of my friends, like I say my besties, or they call me Emmy P. However
you have so many nicknames. It's okay, I beg. Only you, Amy Pepe. Only you, Amy this. Only you, Amy. It's okay. It's okay.
But I go by the name Emidia Umoyo. That's my official name, but you can call me
that's the
Emmy
name.
Pepe. I still accept any kind of name as far as it's very nice and lovely.
As far as Amy is there.
Yeah, some people
And
call
P.
me Emmy Ntwen. That is, Ntwen in Ibibio is Pepe actually.
Okay.
So, but I drew Ibibio is actually my language. So you can call me any of them. You're welcome to Weekend Live Show. It has been, I have really missed you all. Yes, that's the truth, because we couldn't come let's say 3 weeks ago, like JD just said.
3 weeks.
And BCS, our thing, our program always, the grand finale always ends on Saturday, and then on Sunday they go for Thanksgiving service. So what happened during the week. The Children's Fellowship decided to do their thing all over and all over again, and it's just been wonderful. You watched us live, and you got to see so many things that happened. They had so many highlights. We're not here to talk about them. We're here to talk about Weekend Life, and you know how we do on the show. Since I am Emmy Pepper, I'm here to spice not just you, but also Joy, because I feel she's having a cold today. Joy, how are you? How you doing?
I don't know. I've just been feeling a little bit cold this
What is
few
wrong?
days.
No problem, no problem.
I know what's wrong.
What is wrong? Tell me, what is the problem?
Monaria is the problem.
That's money and area.
Yes, Monaria is that's I think that's.
So it means we know the cure already. The cure is money. The cure is money, right? So please,
Amy, have you forgotten that you're owing me money? 100K. This guy is owing me money. I mean, she promised me on set that she was going to give me the sum of 100,000.
Was that Weekend Live set?
It was a Morning Star set.
That was a Morning Star. Imagine Joy bringing Morning Star Wahala to Weekend Live.
The thing is, it's not about the wahala. It's about who is involved and where we are meeting again. So we are here, and I'm reminding you.
What is wrong with you?
She's the latest billionaire in town. So anyway, you see her kidnapper. She has money.
Don't mind
Anyway,
Joy.
don't mind me. I'm joking.
Even if you take me, you go. You say sorry, ma'am. We had the wrong person because 0 kobo. That's why I haven't been able to pay you. But don't worry, Joy. The Lord will visit me soon, and I'm going to.
I
my promise, okay?
I know.
Oh, you look great. Yeah.
Oh, you're looking fantabulous. Oh, you're doing well. Anyways, okay, so welcome to Weekend Live. Even if I'm moody, even if I'm sad, it doesn't stop me from being Joy Dambo.
No, you can't be moody.
It doesn't
please.
stop me from being JD. You understand? I'm
No
always
way.
here to give joy to the
No
people.
way.
No way.
No
not at all.
way.
So you know what we do on Weekend Live? On Weekend Live, we come out here, we sit down, we discuss, we talk about a lot of things. But today, you know what's gonna happen? We are taking a different dimension. Hey, something interesting we are going to do today.
Something cooking up.
something very unique. So please, I want you to gather here, all the fans and lovers of Weekend Life, please gather here. It's time for us to go into the video.
Yeah, so it's really time, because so many people out there, they really want to know us that much. Some people say, Emmy, what is she like? How JD, what does she like? Who is she? Her personality, what? So this segment we dedicated for question and answers. Okay, this episode of Weekend Live, we just want to ask some basic questions and answers. We're going to ask ourselves on the set.
Yes.
This is you getting to know me. Okay,
we getting to know you.
Yeah,
Yes.
we getting to know you. You getting to know me. So that tomorrow, you'll be like, yeah, I know her. She's this, she's that. Trying to open up. Let us open up small. Okay.
Yeah. So it's more like we are going to give you hints on what we are doing or what we want to do. We are asking you questions. We are going to ask you questions. All you do is just call us in, and then you're going to ask we're going to ask you a question concerning, there are different categories we are taking, but we are starting it first so that you can have the idea of what we are talking about, myself and Amy.
Okay.
But before we do that, we have to take a break, and then when we come back from the break, please do not miss out. This episode is very interesting, and don't forget there is a giveaway this week. Amy Pepe promised you that when we're coming back next time, there's gonna be a giveaway.
I think we should have a game for a giveaway.
Yes,
giveaway this week. Okay, let's
do it this way. The first 3 people that are going to call in for the question and answering, those are the people that you give them the giveaway. You understand? Like you promised.
No, the money is too big for that.
Shit! Okay, you know what's gonna happen? I'm going to make it 10. The
10
first
what?
10 people to call in for the questions and answering, you understand? They go home with a giveaway.
Okay.
Let's make
but
it first
we're
10.
supposed to do like maybe a question, and then they ask a question.
Yes,
if
it's
they
the
could
question.
answer. This is like the question we have, like, is based on your opinion and choice.
Yes, but now for us, being that we need, people to call us in. You understand? We need people to call us in. So we are going to give it out to the first 10 people that will call us in for the question. Trust me, see, it's going to be very interesting. So before we go into
so how can we split $100?
Oh wow.
For 10 people.
Split $100 for 10 people. Let's say $100 is not up to 50,000, but it's about 40 something.
No. The Naira has gone somewhere, so $100 is definitely up to a 50,000 Naira.
Nope, it's not up to. It's not up to 50,000. It's about 40 something thousand or so.
Yeah, when last did you change money?
Anyways, I can't remember. But anyways, we'll confirm that. So if you're doing that way, we are going to give 5,000 then to.
You cannot split $100 bill. So it has to be one person. That's what I'm saying. We have to come up with a question, and somebody has to answer.
No, you're going to change the money now.
No.
So see, let's make it this way. We want you to go around at least to meet, reach out to plenty of people.
Okay.
So that $100 we're going to split it to 10 people, 5,000.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. When you change it now, you can get up to about 40 something thousand or 50,000 according to you.
Okay.
So that's for 50,000. If you're splitting 50,000 into 10 places, like 5,000 for each person. I think.
All right. This is because Joy called me out, and I didn't.
Yeah,
she
promised.
I didn't want to lie.
To do a giveaway.
I didn't want to make. I'm not a liar. So giveaway, okay, no problem. This weekend.
Giveaway. So please, as we are starting, you have to go straight to the YouTube channel, because that's where we are really going to participate from. Go to the YouTube channel and then drop your answer concerning the question that we will be asking. And then also the first 10 people that are going to call us in and participate in this question and answer section are going to go home with something.
Something nice.
Something nice.
Yeah.
Let's just say 5,000. Yes. If it's via airtime, you need it.
That if it's my mind sweets me.
Stop! Please don't do that to our audience. So please call us in, and make sure you win in the 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira going out for 10 people.
What if I call in?
No, you're not calling.
Am I excluded from the game? I can win the money.
How do you want to call when two of us are sitting down here? Okay, so please sit tight, stay tuned, don't go away. We shall be right back. Let's take a short break. This is Weekend Live.
Spirit to guide and protect us, to guide our going out and our coming in. Protect us, Father. We need thy grace to guide us. We need the Lord, Father, to protect us from the evil ones. Hey, come, Holy Spirit. Come, Holy Spirit, come. Come and take over us, Father. We're gonna need to come, Father. Come, Holy Spirit. Come and take over us, Father. Come and take the spirit of jealousy away from us, Father. Come and take the spirit of hatred away from the children, Father. Take away the spirit of gossiping away from us, Father. Take away the spirit of pomposity, greediness, stubbornness, and give us the Holy Spirit that will be one with thee. I remain the music. Protect our ways. Protect us, Father. Protect us, Holy Spirit. They are ready to bring us down. Come, Holy Spirit. Visit the hospitals. Visit our marriages. Visit our homes. Holy, Holy Spirit. Problems from our we need you in our ways. We need you in our lives. We need you. Teach us thy ways, teach us thy path, teach us thy ways to righteousness, that we may do things rightly. Holy Spirit, divine. Take away the spirit of evil, take away the spirit of pride, take away the spirit of show body. Holy Spirit, take over us. Take away the spirit of talk, take away the spirit of hatred, take away the spirit of jealousy. Holy Spirit, come now. Holy Spirit, divine. Come, oh come, oh come, oh come, come, Holy Spirit of truth.
Back, you're watching the Weekend Live Show with me and JD on the show. Before now, we have talked a lot about what we have for you, or what we have prepared for you today. And unlike any other day, we have a very special package giveaway plus for the 10 first callers we have tonight. Okay, if you're watching us from abroad, you can say morning or afternoon, or however your time zone is. But in Nigeria, here is actually night time. And you can also come to our YouTube platform. Do not forget to subscribe. Drop your comment though, because we're reading out any comments that sweets me another giveaway. Because today is for all of us. Today we are. It's just a way of getting to know ourselves, getting to know JD, getting to know me, getting to know you out there. We want to know your opinion, your views, yourself, most importantly. Now, moving straight to what we have on the table, which we have like different categories from where you're going to choose your questions from. And like other kind of weekend live show, we come up with a topic, we talk about it, then you call in. But today we're gonna be like, it's gonna be like a random. That's why we say we have a week giveaway for you or anybody that gets the. Okay, you talk to us and you know we give out. But basically, just to know ourselves, your opinion, yourself, myself, ourselves. So we have like 7 categories from where you're gonna choose from. Each categories have like 20 questions. So when you choose, for example, category A, we'll ask you questions in that category. Now we have category 1, that is choice. We have empathy, category 2. We have education, category 3. We have fear, category 4. We have youth, question about youth. Category 5, we have past, present, and future. Category 6, and we have the 7th one is success. Category 7. Now all these categories you're going to choose either from choice, from empathy, from education, from fear, from your past, future, and present, or success. Now this is how we're going to do it. We will start ourselves and then we'll lead you through, okay, so that you won't be confused and you'll be like, what are they talking about? Okay, so we're going to start this category, and unlucky for Joy, she's going to be at number 1. She's gonna start the game with us. It's like a game night. So let's just have a game night, okay? All of us. Alright. So Joy, we have like 7 categories here. We have choice, we have empathy, we have education,
Yes, ma'am.
we have fear, we have youth, we have past, present, and future, we have success categories. Now, which one are you gonna choose from? And we hit you with a question.
Oh, well. Since Amy wants to start with me, it's okay, because more reason why we want you to call in. So we are starting so you get acquainted with what we are doing today.
Okay.
Today is all about questions and answer. It's more like a game. We just want to make it very interesting. We are talking about different things. Amy has already elaborated on it. There's no more, no time or no need for me to stretch more on each of these categories again. But if I want to pick any category, I don't know, we have choice, we have education, we have empathy, we have past, present, and future, we have success, fear,
youth.
I don't know, it's like I'll go for choice.
Choice.
Yes.
Okay, choice, because it's your choice, right?
Yes.
Choice category. Just generally talk about your choice on something.
Choice.
Okay,
Yes. Let's
so
go on choice.
The dice is rolling.
I'm not even aware of this question. Everyone wants to ask me, but this is how the game is. Okay, so
Now Joy has chosen choice category. This is where you get to know about Joy and some of the choices she makes or she will make or she had made.
okay.
So, okay, Joy, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you 3 questions from this category.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, question number 1.
Okay.
Does freedom mean more choices? That's if you have freedom, like, is it choosable to have freedom or is it not?
Freedom. Yes. Freedom, of course. It has more choices. Like if I'm being given, if I have the freedom to choose a lot of things or change so many things, of course I would, I'll be happy. So freedom is a good thing, yes, and I stand for freedom. I believe that everybody should have, freedom to express, to make decisions, to make choices.
Okay.
So I'd go for freedom. Yeah.
Okay, because in freedom, actually, you do everything now when you're free.
Yes, when you're free.
Nobody wants to be caged.
Yes,
because
yeah.
when you're free, you have like many choices, right? To do so many things you want to do.
Exactly. Freedom, very important.
Okay,
Oh,
we
we
have
have
a
a
caller. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Oh, good evening. Welcome to Weekend Live. What's your name and where you're calling us from?
My name is Mary Omoyo.
Okay, our regular caller.
Okay. Now let me do the introduction again. This is Mary Umoyo from the family of Umoyo. My cousin, my dear cousin, calling tonight. How are you doing, Mary? Where are you calling us from? Our regular caller.
I'm fine, girl. I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay.
How is Lagos? Did you go for the protest today? You know.
No, I didn't.
That's the choice.
I'm glad. That's a choice you made. It was a very good choice, my dear.
I don't know how to run.
Okay. So Mary, we're having a game night today. So we have like plenty questions from you to choose from, like categories, from you to choose from, and then we'll ask you a question. We have 7 categories here. We have choice, we have empathy, we have education, we have fear, we have youth, we have past, present, and future, we have success.
Sorry, can you take the categories again?
Okay, category number 1 is choice, 2 empathy, 3 education, 4 fear, 5 youth, 6 past, present, and future. Number 7 is success.
Okay, so I'm supposed to pick one category.
Yes.
This one hard. Okay, let's go with category 3.
Education.
That's education.
Oh, okay. At least I go school.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now from category, are you ready for the question?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now the question is, how does knowing too much benefit or harm you? How does knowing too much benefit or harm you? That's technically knowing too much. Does it benefit you or harm you?
Like I will choose another option. My school no reach there.
Mary, you're so funny.
No, but I think it's something you can try.
Something you can try. That's knowing too much. Does
Knowing
it
too
benefit you
much.
or harm you? When you know too much, does it benefit you or harm you?
Okay, so in a way, it's both benefits and a harm. When I say benefits, it's just that I think they say knowledge is power. So
Yeah.
like, my uncle used to say it's good to be read up on most things, like knowledge, like you have to have a little bit knowledge of everything.
Okay.
But it depends on the kind of knowledge you're also consuming. There are some knowledges that are not good for you that can be harmful to your mental state and your emotional state and whatever state you are in. So I think knowing too much is both beneficial and it can be harmful too.
Okay. That's a good one, though. All right.
Yeah.
Number 2 is that because there are 3 questions you have to answer from each category. Now, you ready for the second one?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Who was your favorite teacher and why?
Okay. My favorite teacher, I think, then was Mrs. Ijoma. She taught us French. I think she's the reason why I fell in love with the language French and I ended up studying French language.
Oh wow.
So,
Wow,
yeah,
that's
I studied
interesting.
Oh, comment ça va?
French. I love the young too.
Oh,
You forgot to ask.
très bien. All right. Our favorite teacher was a French teacher. Okay. And then, are you ready for the last one?
Yes, I am.
Okay. This one is really sensitive. Okay, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. How much responsibility should parents take for the education of their children? How much responsibility should parents take for the education of their children?
Well, when it comes to education, the world is evolving, the world is learning. So I think civilization and education is like the most important thing now. So I think parents should take like a whole lot of responsibility when it comes to
Okay.
educating their children, making them educated, like go to school and become something. Although nowadays, it's not what we studied that we are using in school. For example, me, I studied French. I'm not a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
work with an investment company now. But nonetheless, there will come a time you don't know where you will find yourself. You don't know where you will meet people, and probably your certificate will have to speak for you. So I think when it comes to education, parents should like be more focused on their child's education.
Okay.
And if your parents are well to do, let's say you go to school and you're out and there's no job for you to practice what you learned in school, probably they should allow you to learn a skill or something. But I think education is very important.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mary Umoyo, for the knowledge you have added to our viewers and ourselves this night. It was nice having the game with you. And remember, you have won yourself 5,000 naira because you are our first caller for tonight. So you can call.
You can still call
You can
again
still call again
for another category.
Yeah.
Okay, so I should call again.
But when you call again, there's no more money. Oh. The money is
No,
once.
no. You can call again. You can call. You can win as much as
When am I
possible.
receiving it?
What?
I said this particular money, when am I receiving it?
Ah, Mary, you're my paddy now. You're my paddy, so
No,
don't
no, no,
worry.
Emmy, you're not doing that. You're not doing anybody here. You're receiving it today after the show. Everybody,
Okay.
yes, you're receiving it today.
I will send my account number to her, please. Very important.
Okay, no problems, no problems.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Alright, thank you. Bye.
We are having another call.
Oh, okay. We've lost that. Keep the call coming in.
Okay.
This is the second caller. Hello? 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 Please, can you move away from your TV screen, please? Okay, that was the second caller. I think the person was waiting for the TV screen before she answers the call. Don't worry, whenever you call and we pick the phone, we are hearing you. Hello? 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 Oh, I think network is really bad this time around. But keep calling. We are still open for your phone calls and question and answer segment. So we are on Joy. Joy, you pick category choice.
Yes.
Okay, now the second question is there okay.
Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for joining the show. What is your name and where are you calling us from? Hello?
Okay, you can call back again or move away where you can have network, access network very well because we can hear you. All right, Joy, we're on choice now.
Okay. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Maggie.
Hey, Maggie! Long time! Maggie, how are you doing today?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks for calling in. So, I'm sure you are acquainted with the game of today.
Yes, I have. Even though I've forgotten about the category, maybe you mentioned it again.
Of course, I will. Okay, so you are to pick your category and then the question under it. So, we have 7 categories. The first one is choice. Second one is empathy. The third is education. The fourth is fear. The fifth is youth. And then the sixth is past, present, and future. And then the seventh is success. So you choose from choice, empathy, education, fear, youth, past, present, and future, and then success. So which one do you want to answer your questions from?
Okay. I think I'll go for the last one.
Success.
Yes.
Okay, Maggie went for success. All right, Maggie, are you ready for your question tonight?
I am.
All right, question number 1 under success. What is the difference between a good boss and a good leader?
Sorry, come again.
What is the difference between a good boss a good boss and a good leader?
A good what? I'm not hearing.
Boss.
A good boss.
Yeah, you're like a boss at your workplace and a good leader.
The difference between a good person and a good leader. The difference.
Yep.
Mm, I think for a boss, I really don't know.
Okay, we can move to the next question.
Okay, I can ask you the next question. Okay, let me ask you the next question. The next question is, how do you determine if someone is successful in life? How do you determine if someone is successful in life?
Okay, so personally, I think everybody has their own definition for success. So
Yeah.
most people want to attain a certain height, probably like what they dream of before considering themselves to be successful, right? Why most people just like I may see someone and I feel that person is very successful, but the person himself doesn't really feel that they are successful, probably because they've not reached that height or they've not achieved that thing they want to.
Yeah.
So I think success is practically when you just achieve what you want to in life.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready for the third question?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now, Maggie, this one is more personal. I just want to use yourself as an example, okay? The question is, what is your thoughts on keeping work life and personal life separate? Now, we have different types of lives. We have work life, we have personal life. Now, what is your thoughts of keeping these two lives separate? What's your view? What's your opinion on keeping work life and personal life separate?
Okay, so me, as I am, I don't mix business with pleasure. If
Yeah.
I'm working with you, I am working with you, and it's going to end at that, right?
Okay.
If I'm working with you, you are my colleague at work. But even if you are my friend, right? But when we are at work, you are my colleague. So we need to like give that energy, like you're my colleague. So I need to work with you like that. Then after that, we can do any other thing. If I'm with you as a friend, I'm not talking about anything that concerns the office. If we are in the office, I'm probably not going to interfere anything that has to do with our personal life. So I keep my personal life to myself, and then I do my office work separately.
Okay, that's a nice one from Margaret. You know,
Okay. I think Margaret, I want to ask you something. A situation where your friend, because you say you don't keep friend and work, you don't get them involved. No, a situation where you have a friend who has a problem in the company, and because it's your friend and you know you have the ability or the capability of saving her from that problem because she's your friend, would you save her or you would follow the due procedures of work and let her go?
Okay, like what kind of
Okay, if your friend has a problem, you have a friend in the company, and then she's involved in a problem, and you have a higher or upper hand of helping her out of that problem. But because you say you don't involve friendship and work, would you allow your friend to lose her job or you'd save her?
I don't think that has to do with friendship. I think it has more to do with empathy, because if I'm in a position to save someone, the person must not necessarily be my friend, right? But if I'm in a position to save someone, whether in my office or not, I would definitely do that, right? I'm definitely going to do that. So there are people that are friends in offices, and most of them don't even want their friends to actually, if their friends are in problem, they're not even willing to save them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only when you have this mind, or when you are kind, then you can decide to save someone. So I don't think that really has to do with friendship. But yes, if my friend is in such a position, I know that I can save her, I'm definitely going to do that.
Okay.
so it means sometimes you double the two of them. Okay, that's a good one from Margaret. Thank you so much for calling. You can keep calling us tonight because we have questions. You know,
Lots
a
of
lot of
questions
questions to
to
ask you
ask.
I
tonight.
want to pick another one, but
Okay, sure.
She wants to pick another one.
Yeah, she wants to
Okay.
You can pick another one.
From what category this time around?
I'll go for the first one, which is choice.
Choice.
Okay. Question on choice. Are you ready, Margaret?
Yes, I am.
Okay, number one question on choice.
Okay.
If you were a mayor of your town, what would you do?
The mayor of my town.
Mm-hmm. Like if you're a mayor, like maybe you're a political leader, what would you do? Where are you from first? Let's start from it.
She's from Liberia.
Okay,
I'm
so
from Nigeria.
if you were to lead Liberia or Liberians,
Yes.
what would you do?
Okay. Based on the state of Nigeria, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing I'm going to do is to educate every child.
Okay,
When I mean
child
I'm talking
education.
about standard education.
Okay,
Yes, I think that's the first thing I would do, and also try as much as possible to make every single person to live an average life, because I mean, like, poverty is too much in the land. Yeah.
okay,
Yep.
okay. Child education, right? Okay. All right. You want to go for another one now? Okay, this is your last question on choice.
Okay.
Do more choices mean more opportunities? That is, technically, does choice mean opportunity? Or they are two separate words and they mean different things? Or are they the same? Does choices mean opportunities or no?
No, choices doesn't mean opportunity,
Why would you say that?
because opportunities are actually what is presented to you, and choices is what you choose to do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, so there are two different words, I think.
All right, Margaret, you're very brilliant.
Oh, she's my friend. I know I roll with people that are very
I
brilliant.
know you're good assistant. I know. All right, Maggie, thank you very much for calling Weekend Live.
And you've won yourself 5K
As-
for being the second caller of today.
Yay!
So,
Thank you.
oh yeah.
Alright.
So we are going to call you back to get your account details, or if you need it via recharge card, or you need it, transfer.
Everybody needs credit alive.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Anyhow.
Okay.
All right. Thank you
alright.
very much, Maggie. Okay, we have a second caller on. Oh, did we lose
Yeah.
that?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Hello. Good evening. Thank you so much for calling us. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Sister Udwak Josiah from Abuja.
Oh, Sister Udwak.
Josiah.
You're welcome to the Weekend Live Show. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Okay, so today we are playing a little game, different from the usual topics we do have every weekend. So today we are going on a game. I'm sure you are acquainted, but if you're not, we can still go through it again. We are doing questions and answers here. You pick your category you want to answer your questions from, and then we ask you the question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so are you okay with the categories, or I should read them again?
Read them again, please.
Okay, so category 1 we have choice. If you pick choice, we are going to ask you questions on that choice. We have category 2, which is empathy. We have category 3, education, fear, youth, past, present and future, and success. So category 7 is success, category 6 past, present and future, category 5 youth, category 4 fear, category 3 education, category 2 empathy, and category 1 choice.
Yeah.
So which one do you want to answer your questions from?
Choice.
Choice.
Oh, everybody wants to choose.
Yes. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so the question I'm asking you, have you ever made what you thought was a wrong choice, but it turned out to be the right choice?
Yes.
Okay, what choice
What
was that?
While growing up, I came out from a very, from a family that we all believe making your choice, going for what you want is good. So at some point in life, while growing up, in short, let me just use my marriage.
Okay.
While growing up, I got married very early. At
Okay.
that time, when the proposal came, I accepted, but I was kind of, I was afraid, being that I was, I wasn't really ready.
Mm.
But good enough, with the help of the father, the marriage turned out to be good. So,
Okay.
as at then, I was scared, but now I am happy that I made the right choice.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Congratulations on that choice.
Thank you.
Okay, so you still have 2 more questions to go.
Okay.
Okay, another one is do more choices. Okay, let me think. I think this one was already taken. What does choose wisely mean to you?
What does what?
Choose wisely mean to you?
Well, choose wisely. It's very, very important, because if you make a wise choice, you will be happy that you are satisfied, within you, and then you're well convinced of the choice you're making, where you are heading to.
Mm-hmm.
And then knowing fully well that the outcome of what you are doing, or where you're heading to, is going to give you joy.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I believe that when you choose wisely, you take your time, not because you're trying to impress somebody, not because your friends made choice and you want to follow, like this kind of, let me just follow, after all, people are doing it. But when you sit down, you check what you want to do, if it will give you peace of mind, if it will glorify God, you understand? Because one thing I believe in life is that when you involve God in everything you do, definitely you will be successful. So me choosing wisely, before I make such choice, I will make sure I sit down and check within me if it will please God.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Okay.
And if it will make me happy.
Okay.
If I am convinced with that, forget.
You're good to go. Okay. All right, that's good. And then the last question I'm going to give you on that choice. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What is the best advice you were given but did not take?
What was, sorry?
What is the best advice you were given but did not take? Maybe somebody advised you on something and you
And you
know the
didn't take the
advice
advice,
was
yeah.
good, but you didn't take it. Hello?
Okay, now I get it.
Yes.
Well,
Somebody advised you,
somebody-
yes.
And you didn't take
And
the
you didn't
advice.
take the advice. But you know it was a good advice, but you didn't take it.
Yeah, and sometime last year,
Okay?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Sometime last year, there's this woman, the teachings of our father. Father said we should, live in peace with everybody, and then love one another. Yeah, and as children of God out of the cross and star, we are supposed to live exemplary life wherever you're living.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
so
only by going out with your Bible, but your lifestyle in the environment. Somebody actually advised me about a woman that I should not go close to the woman. But I know very well that the woman has some kind of questionable character. But I just overlooked her excesses and I accept her. But at the end, the woman dealt with me.
Oh.
Well, even at that, I still thank God.
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
Sorry about that.
We sympathize with you. You had to go
What
through it.
a choice you had to take.
You
So
know-
next time you know when you listen to advice like that, you have
Yeah.
to like you said, choosing wisely.
Yeah, you have
understand?
to choose wisely.
Choose if truly you should follow that path. Anyways, but every choice you make in life would always give you a lesson to learn at the end of the day. So anyways, I'm sure you're able to learn something from there. So,
Okay, that the short story from, but let me just throw this out. Yes, I know that the Father has advised each and every one of us to love one another, forgive one another, but it doesn't mean that this person, you know, that this particular person you're hanging out with or you're getting close to means harm to you. You still want to go close. It's like, you know, walking into
putting your hand in a hot fire.
Into hot fire. No doubt, forgive the person, love the person, but that same gospel, our same Father said, if you notice this behavior, you have to eat with the person with a long spoon. That's why keep a distance with that person, monitor that person. But it doesn't mean that you are not talking to the person or keeping malice with the person. But for your safety, you have to abstain or avoid such person so that you won't get yourself in danger or in trouble someday. Okay.
Okay.
So what about you? What are the choice? Because you were still on choice. What choice? Because I know Joy.
We have another call.
Why now? Hello, good evening.
Hello, sorry. I ran out of airtime.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, sorry. Okay, so we're about announcing to you that you've also won yourself 5,000 naira for today participating in today's show.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay,
Thank you.
so
You know, sorry, I know I'm not supposed. I actually tried to round up before my airtime got finished.
yes.
And you know, in life, everyone deserves second chance.
Mm-hmm.
So even as I was told, I was like, let me just give this woman a second chance. Let me just watch her very close and see. But
It didn't work out.
she dealt with me, and kind of, I just took it like that, Sha, because such is life. Such is life.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
But we are happy you moved on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've moved on. We are children of the Father. We must have to forgive.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go and move on.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Mrs. Udwa, for calling us from ABJ.
Thank you very much.
Okay, keep watching the show. You can still call us back from time to time, okay?
Sister Emmett Young, I love your style.
Ah, really? Thank you. Thank you very
All right,
much.
thank you, ma. Okay, so please, audience, if you also have, you want to throw more light on a particular question that we ask, the callers, you can go straight to the YouTube platform and drop your own answer, your own opinion on that particular question. You can go straight to our channel and drop your answer there. We are going to read it out too. You can participate also from the YouTube channel if you don't want to call us in, but please, we really appreciate if you call us in, because it's something that you're going to also learn from, because there are lots of questions to learn from this game, because we're not just asking anyhow questions.
So talking about throwing more light on some question, I asked Maggie one question based on success. The question was, what is your thoughts on keeping work life and personal life separate? Okay, let's take this one and we'll go back.
Okay.
Hello, good evening.
I don't call back, bro.
Yes, Mary, do you want to participate again in the show, in the game?
Yes, bro.
Okay, so which category are you going to choose from?
Let me get some 5. I don't know what 5 is. Though.
Youth.
5 is youth.
Youth.
Yes.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes, I am.
Anyways, every one of us, we are all youth. So whenever we ask question on youth, it's not always hard for us to answer. Okay. Now, question number 1.
Okay.
Do you feel like you have all the time in the world to do what you want?
As a youth.
As a youth, do you feel like you have all the time in the world to do whatever you want to do?
No, I don't. I don't feel that way.
Okay, why? Why?
Well, I think, well, I don't know how to put this, but I'm not sure they really prepared us for this adulthood and youthful stage of life.
Oh, really?
Right now, I wish I was in my mother's house eating apple soup.
Oh.
It's not easy. Being a youth is very difficult. I think that's the time where most of us, our strengths are being tested.
Okay.
That's when you see some youth committing suicide, some doing things that they're not supposed to do. Some are depressed because they weren't actually mentally prepared. So it takes the grace of God for you to come and face what you are going through and still be sane, especially in this our country.
Okay.
Being a youth in Nigeria is hard. You will see job insecurities. If you have a job, you're insecure about your job. You don't even have a job. That is the problem. You're not trying to get the job, they are killing you for it. So it's not easy being a youth. So by the time you start struggling and you now settle down, you will see that some people have gotten to 40 years and they are still single because they are trying to make a living for themselves before they think of being committed. It's just very hard. There's very few youth that you see that they have everything set out for them. That means their parents are well to do. Their future was already planned before they were born. Those ones are very lucky.
My dear, those one were born with silver spoon, I hear.
Yes. Some people that were not even born with a spoon.
Yes, so you're correct.
Some people were not even born with spoon. I don't know what it
I wasn't born with even rubber spoon. Me.
You didn't come
Rubber
out with
spoon.
spoon.
Even rubber spoon.
You say some were not born with even a spoon. So if you're born with a rubber spoon, you try.
I said I wasn't even born with a rubber spoon.
Okay, wait. The second question is: can you accept advice, or do you need to experience it yourself? It's kind of personal, but you have to answer. Can you accept advice, or do you need to experience it yourself?
Well, there are some things you actually need to experience for yourself because naturally, human beings, we are built to be stubborn.
Okay.
There are some areas of our lives that we need advice when it comes to career and I think mostly career. But speaking for myself, when it comes to relationship, I like to experience it. I am that stubborn.
I know, baby girl.
I am that stubborn.
I mean, relationship is not something somebody will have to advise you.
Advice, right?
You need to experience
Because whenever your partner you quarrel, you go back. Nobody will advise you. They say don't continue. Before you know, the next day you guys are together again. So sometimes you need to.
There was a relationship I was in. My mother was telling me don't. I was saying we die here. Ask me now. The foundation has scattered.
Engineer has asked you to leave the site.
I told me to leave it and refuse to hear.
Oh yeah, so sorry. Everybody get house break, but so sorry.
The breakfast will go around very soon.
Oh, of course, definitely.
Okay, then one last one.
Okay.
Does your success depend on if you have a degree from a university? Does your success depend on your degree from university?
I don't think so. We see a lot of people now that the time we spend in going to school, that 4 years, some people use it to
Also.
open a shop and selling provisions. So
Yes,
I started, according to motivational speakers, I started my poultry with 1 egg.
With 1 egg. And today, let's get a cruise.
Some of them are doing better than us. But I think education is important, but I think my success doesn't necessarily have anything to do with my education or what I studied in school. It doesn't. I think the 4 years I spent in school, if I had actually used all the school fees to start selling electronics at Aba, probably I would have built a mansion by now.
But you still need education. I hope you know that.
But she's trying to say our success is not depending on that degree.
No, for
she
you
got from
saying that,
university.
you should have used your school fees that you spent for 4 years to go and open business.
Yes. Because if I had told my parents that they should give me the money, let me sell electronics, they would think I want to be a dropout. But with the way things are now, I think education doesn't really make any sense in Nigeria. Don't get me wrong, it is good to be educated.
Yes.
It's good to be educated. It's good to have basic knowledge of stuff. But I think business is a new deal because there are no jobs, so you have to create jobs for yourself. And for you to be able to create jobs for yourself, you have to have capital to do that. And for you to be able to have capital to do that, you need to work.
Yes.
So where will you now get the money from if you're not working and your parents don't have silver spoon? So I feel if you have a child that is insistent on doing business, just allow the person. If you can support, you support. In the long run, he or she can decide to go to school. But for now, if he wants to do business, for me, I will allow you to do business.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Mary, for calling us back again. It's been lovely speaking to you, honestly.
You can still call back.
You can still call back there. Joy wants to hear more of you. I told you, do Marius, we talk a lot.
Yes, you do. It's the family.
Cheers to the family, girl. Thank you for calling. Okay.
No problem, no problem.
Okay. We've talked a lot to Mary, but that question I really want to ask you. Does your degree? Oh, why is it that each time I want to ask
It's
you a
not
question,
for us. It's
you
not.
call?
This show is not for us. It's for the audience.
Okay.
Hello. Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I think that was a network issue. You can call back again. Hello. Good
Yeah. Good
evening.
evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm also Samuel calling you from Lagos. If you have to endure the feel of my voice, because I'm having cold.
Oh, sorry.
sorry. You say your name
Samuel.
You're also Samuel in Lagos.
Samuel
Okay.
from Lagos State. Okay.
All right. So, Samuel, do you want to participate? Obviously, you're calling to participate in the game. We have 7 categories for you to choose from. We have choice, empathy, education, fear, youth, past, present, and future, and success.
Yes.
Oh, fear. Nobody has chosen fear before.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is a good
yeah,
one.
Fear.
I like this one.
Let's go into fear.
Are you ready?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Number 1 question is fear learned?
Pardon?
Is fear learned? Can you learn fear? Is fear learned?
There's a lesson.
What?
There's a lesson.
Fear is
Is a lesson.
A lesson.
fear is a lesson.
Yeah.
Okay, can you conquer fear?
Yes.
How?
Yes. Can be conquered through prayer. One. Secondly, it can be conquered by not looking at the future with fear, because the man in a book titled Why Ask Why said fear with 4 Jesus will come out of tomorrow. So if you look at the future without fear, it can be conquered. But the most important thing is calling God when it becomes today.
Okay. I like that one. All right, your last question is do you admire people who have no fear?
Yes, I do.
Okay, why?
When you admire people who have no fear, you'll be encouraged.
Okay.
But when you admire those that have fear, you will be discouraged and you will not want to take a step forward.
But is fear a bad thing? To have fear. Okay, let me ask you this one directly, Samuel. Do you have fear, and what do you have fear for? What do you have fear for? What is that thing you have fear for? Or what do you fear?
Fear.
What do you fear? What most are you afraid of? Some people are afraid of heights, some people are afraid of snakes.
What am I most afraid of? Failure.
Of
Failure.
oh
Yeah.
wow.
Why? Why would you be afraid of failure?
You know, why would you choose failure?
I mean,
This is interesting. That's why we're asking you.
Oh God.
No, because if you must pick a reason why you must be afraid of something, you should have a back. You should have a backup statement.
When you're afraid of failure, you will not try.
You will not try.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand you. You said you are afraid of failure. So because okay, it means that since you are afraid of failure, you cannot try to do something. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Oh. Oh, Samuel, I don't think that is healthy. Don't you think so?
Right?
Because I feel failure is like a lesson for you to learn, like to correct yourself in the future. Don't you think so?
Yes. But it's not the way we resources.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand me. It's not the way we input resources.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Samuel, for
What
calling
is
us.
what we're afraid of.
Okay. Okay. He's afraid of failure. All right. So thank you very much, Samuel, for calling us. Okay, you are number 4 caller for today, and you've won yourself 5,000 naira.
Wow. Thank you, Father.
Yep. So all you need to do is just send us a message to the line. Please, for all those that have won themselves 5,000, kindly send us a message through the line.
To this
So
line.
yes, to this line. Just say my name is this. Just send us a message of stating putting your name in the message. My name is this. I'm the number 5th caller or 6th caller or
And your account number.
and your account number. Yes, that's true.
And the question number.
No, don't worry about
No,
it.
just your name and your account number. If you want us to give you the money via recharge card, you send us the number you want us to, recharge.
No. It's only recharge card.
Oh,
I told you everybody needs to credit a lot.
okay. So you send us your account number and your name. Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much. Please, for all those that weren't, please kindly send us your name and your account number to this line. All right, to the line you're calling. Okay, so we have another call.
Oh yeah. Okay, we keep calling. What Joy? What are you most afraid of? What is your fear?
I'm afraid of losing someone I love.
Oh. Who could that be? Say it fast. Say it fast. Say it fast. I'm afraid of losing someone. Say it fast. Joy doesn't want to say it. Say
I'm
it.
going to ask you a question. Let's pick the call. Hello. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening. I'm Sister Oswald Josiah from Abuja again.
Oh.
You asked me to call.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. You want to continue?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you. Do you want to continue?
Past, present, and future.
Okay.
Okay.
Please, Sister Udwa, can you lower the volume from your TV set, please? Thank you.
Okay.
Yes. So, under the past, present, and future category, are you ready?
Yes.
Would you say your present is better than the past?
It's better.
Why would you
Okay.
say so?
My past was rough.
Okay.
My past was not sweet at all. My present is more better than the past.
Mm.
I have so many reasons I cannot state now, but I know that my present is more better than my past.
Okay.
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 All right.
All right. So your second question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What can you do about the past to make your present or future easier? Should I come again?
What can I?
Yes,
come again,
what
please?
can you do about your past to make your present or future easier?
Easier.
Like, what is the thing that you would have done,
In the past.
to make the present easier or the future better?
Well, my past was like I had no hope. The situation was somehow, but I am working now. I am working now to make sure my future, that what I went through, my children will not experience them.
Okay.
In the sense that I am going to work hard by the grace of God to have more money because my past is something each time I remember I shed tears and then I glorify God for the present.
Oh my God, that's so sad. So
I am making it, I am watching it very close and putting more effort to make sure I work and gather resources for my children. Because from a family of 9,
Whoa.
like number 8, and then before they start taking care of those first, second, third, before I reach your
oh
third,
my
you know,
God, I could understand.
so that's the kind of fast that each time we just wait and hope that if there is remnant, they will give to us. That is what I will not allow by the grace of the Father. I will not allow my children to experience.
Okay.
I don't know if you get what I'm trying
Yes,
to say.
yes,
because
yes.
If I start stating them, I feel cry, child, but
Please do not cry. Do not cry. Do not cry.
to make sure my present and future is better.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joy, I think she's getting emotional.
Oh,
So,
I mean, it's the
yeah.
category she picked.
Yeah. so-
Anyways, okay, for the last one, this one is not going to make you emotional. Is it better to forget the past?
I don't think so.
Oh, you're a
Because
strong
if
woman.
If you remember, kind of, yeah, as human, you want to forget it, but I don't think it's possible because you may come across somebody who is going through a lot, and then when you remember your past, what you've been through, and how God liberated you from grass to grace, you will be able to give hope to that person.
Okay.
At times, all these things are things of life, just like a test. When you go to school, your teacher sets tests for you. After writing the test, you walk away. That is how life is. So me, most times when I see somebody complaining of some kind of situation that I've been through, I always try to give that person hope that if God could do this for me, He will
He will do
definitely
it for you too.
Wiping away the memory of the past totally, I don't think is correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because once in a while, it must always reflect, and then you get your strength from it. When you look at your present, you said God is faithful. Father Olumba is faithful. So,
All
Okay.
right.
Thank you very much,
so
sister.
much.
Udwa, for calling us again.
yeah.
Okay. And you can still call in, no? We have like we still have like 2 minutes to go.
No problem.
Thank you.
I'm enjoying the program. Thank you very much.
I equally. Okay, I told you today is gonna be about talking about ourselves, myself, and Sister Udwa decided to go very emotional tonight.
So today it's all about the calls. Let's take the call.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, beautiful. How are you?
Oh, you already know she's beautiful.
And you?
From her voice. I'm great. So, what is your name and where you calling us from?
Well, my name is Ada, and I'm calling from Calabar.
Okay.
Ada.
Aja Charles. Hey,
Hey,
pretty
Aja.
Aja. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, and you both are looking very beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You see,
So-
I was already friend with you, but I didn't even know it was you. Aja was like, how do you know she was beautiful? I said, from her voice. So we actually connected before I even knew your name.
we are connected, of course.
So, Aja, you want to play the game, right?
I'm not joining the game.
Okay. So, what category are you choosing from? Choice, empathy, education, fear, youth,
Past, present, and future, and then
success.
success.
I think empathy. I'll go for empathy.
Oh, because you like empathy.
Okay, so
Okay, let's go. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, empathy. I don't want you to start crying, no. Don't get emotional, Aja.
no,
Okay.
she won't.
No, I will not.
Okay. What does walking in someone's shoe mean to you?
Okay. When we talk about walking in someone's shoes, that we should try to put ourselves in some other person's position.
Okay.
Regardless of whatever is going on, if someone comes to you with a problem, we should be able to imagine ourselves in the situation and try to look if we would handle situations a certain way and try to procure those situations or rather those solutions that we would do to the person so that the person's situation could improve. That's what I think.
Okay, thank you. All right, the second question. Okay. Are you ready for the second one?
Yeah.
Do you think your government is empathetic towards citizens? Like, do you think your government has empathy towards the citizen?
Seriously?
First of all, where are you from? Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, do you think Nigerian government have empathy towards her citizen?
My answer is no.
Oh,
Government doesn't have empathy towards her citizens because, I mean, if they do have empathy, so many people and so many things that are happening in the country would not happen. You know, the government is earning so much out of the pocket of the poor masses that are barely trying to survive.
Whoa.
And to them, it is nothing.
wow.
I don't think they have empathy because empathy means being able to accommodate, not just accommodate, but also see yourself in someone's situation and try to solve the person's problem. So yes, Nigerian government do not have any form of empathy, even with small.
Wow.
Towards their citizens.
Thank you, my darling. I love your answer. You're very blunt and bold.
I said I went before she even started. I was like, don't get emotional, but you got wrapped up in emotions.
It's like she was prepared for it.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
well, actually, that's the truth, though.
Okay.
No empathy. Let's not emphasize. I don't want to go into it. Let me not get upset.
Okay, because of the question you asked, now let me ask you again. There's the last one from empathy.
Okay.
How do you show empathy?
Is that personally?
You know, like generally, how do you show empathy? Maybe you put yourself in the Nigerian government because you said Nigerian government doesn't show empathy to the citizens. So how would they show empathy? Or you, general, if you were to be the president, or if you were to be, let's say, the ruling government in Nigeria, how would you show empathy to the citizen?
Okay, first of all, I think let me just imagine myself as part of the government of Nigeria. I
Okay.
think I'll try to put myself in the shoes of a normal citizen. Let's start with the minimum wage.
Okay.
Like the minimum wage is something that is appalling to see. Because first of all, a bag of rice is even more than the minimum wage. So how do you expect a family that has like 5 children, which an average family in Nigeria has like 4, you know, a total number of 4 in the family. How do you expect a father that is earning a minimum wage in Nigeria to feed and fend for his family? So if I was in the government, I would start by increasing minimum wage in the country. Next, I would ensure that taxes are paid on time and properly used for the citizens and not just for the people in position. Because I believe that public servants, like the word implies, servants, are supposed to serve the people of the country and not eat or extort from them. So if I'm to show empathy, I'm going to start by increasing the minimum wage in the country. Then I'll go as far as listening to the problems of, or rather how do I say this? The problems of the citizens and try to solve them one after the other.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, in Nigeria, I like that opinion from Adjutals. I mean, we are crying. You know, just like a crying baby. There must be something bothering the baby, right?
Yes,
so
of course.
we shouldn't keep on crying forever. They should at least answer to some problems or some issues while we are crying. Thank you so much, Adjutals, for calling tonight.
Happy Democracy Day, by the way.
Thank you very much. Because of the too much wahala in the country, I have even
I don't even want anybody to wish me that. I don't need it. Because there is nothing happy about the day, though.
You know, in the UAR instead of Nigeria.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's UAR now, right?
UAR,
Has
yes.
it been signed into bill yet? It's been signed into law. My dear.
Okay. No,
Oh,
before you go, please, you've also won yourself the sum of 5,000 naira for being the fifth caller for today. For being the fifth caller for today. Yes, ma'am. So all you need to do is just say your account details and your name to this phone line.
Alright.
Do you need the airtime? Oh, sorry, the money via airtime, or you need it in your bank account? Which one?
We would use bank accounts. You know, things are very hard in this country.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, ma'am. So please kindly send your account details to the number and your name.
Alright.
Thank
Thank
you
you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was Aja Charles, and I won that. Don't go emotional, but she went emotional. You know, now in the country, everybody's just power on the power level. It means everybody is vexed. No, it means everybody's angry.
Okay.
Okay, we have another caller. I don't know why you people don't want me to ask Joy some questions.
Me, I'm going to ask you a question. What are you saying? Am I here for the questions?
Okay.
Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you for joining the weekend live show. Game night, of course. What is your name and where are you calling us from?
My name is Angela, calling from Calabar South.
Okay, Angela. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Okay. So, are you ready for the game?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so we already have the categories. Should I recap all of them again, or you know which one you're going for? Okay, so category 1, we have choice, empathy, education, fear, youth, past, present, and future, and then success as the last category. So which one are you going for?
I think I'll go for past, present, and future.
Past, present, and future. Okay.
Okay, everybody wants to look back.
Yes, let's go back into
Okay.
future.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. What is the biggest challenge facing the next generation? First of all, where are you from?
I'm from Bayelsa.
Oh, you're Nigerian.
The
So,
glory of all lands.
okay. You have your Bayelsa sister here. Joy, JD. All right. The question is, what is the biggest challenge facing the next generation?
The biggest challenge facing the next generation.
Yeah. Maybe as you're getting old, you have your kids. So, what are the challenges that
They would face.
they will go through? They might face.
Challenges. Well, for me, I would say the challenges the next generation is going to pass through, let me say, corruption. Because now the way people are, this generation now is so corrupt that I don't know what the next generation will be like. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
Yes.
So now the next. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
we are
here.
with you. Oops.
Oh. Please call us again because I really want to hear the answer to that question. Okay. Okay, Joy.
Okay, so Amy, I'll choose your category. Let me ask you a question from there. We have category 1 to 5, which is education, future, fear, youth, empathy, choice, success.
I'll choose you.
Youth. Okay. Under me, I'm going to ask a medium. Under the youth.
Okay, Joy. Please. People should help me back, Joy, because she's been planning me tonight, and I've been asking her questions, and she
not
wants
at
to
all.
ask me questions. So I hope you're going to choose a question that I'll be able
Trust
to.
me.
Now I'm on the hot
Trust
seat,
me.
and Joy is giving me right now.
Well, don't worry. I'm
Okay.
not stressing.
Okay,
you out,
I'm ready. I'm ready.
From your childhood, Are
Okay.
there experiences that stand out, like from your childhood? Things you've been through, that you feel that these ones are very outstanding. You can't forget it.
Okay, experiences that stands out in my childhood. Yeah. I've been to several quiz competitions.
Okay.
So anytime I go, we are always taking first. So I was one amongst the best students that here in my school, and then the next one that stood out was still school anyways. I was a chapel prefect. And trust me, I was the best. Best chapel prefect ever. I preached the word of God, I sang, I danced, I did everything. We picked this call. We will come back to that.
Hello.
Hello.
Yep. Good evening. Please reduce the volume of your TV sets.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Just reduce the volume of your TV set, please.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
you
Fear.
Yes.
Yeah, please, what's your name?
Udwa Josiah. I'm enjoying the show. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm calling because
Sister
I'm enjoying
Udwa, okay, you're calling again. Okay. So, under fear, are you ready?
it. Yes.
Okay. How do you fight fear? Let's start with that. How do you fight fear? Something you're scared of. How do you fight it?
It's just to my own way. If I want to fight fear, I'll just make up my mind and face it.
Okay.
Face it once and for all.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you get entangled in fear, Mahabasi, if he be like a slave, and you will continue to the fear every day of your life. Just stand one time and face it. As in you face it like, let's see how it will end.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be surprised that most fear is not actually something that is coming to take your life.
Mm-hmm.
But just like maybe like, okay, let me just say for example, our father always admonish us about fear, that we should stop, being afraid when we have him, and we know very well that we have the Father.
Mm-hmm.
But because of how this life is, at times you go through some kind of thing that you even, you even forget that you have the Father. So to kill that fear, when you remember the word of our Father, just stand and face it. Definitely,
Okay.
you will conquer it. So you don't pay what fear.
That's great.
Okay,
though.
if that's the case, let me ask you this one. Is it possible,
Okay.
yes, is it possible at all to live your life without fear?
You said what?
Is it possible at all to live your life without fear?
It's not really possible because in life there are some things that will come your way.
Okay.
As human, there are some things. Okay, let me just look like, let's use like office, where your place of work, and then you've been working and you know that's the only source of income, and then you have a boss who is always threatening you, and then you feel like leaving the workplace, but on a second thought you'll be like, if I should leave this place, how am I going to cope? You understand? But when you remember that fear is something you're supposed to stand and fight, my sister, you go stand and fight them. Don't be surprised that that boss does not even have power to sack you.
Don't go there, please. Don't go there.
Just make sure you are not someone's enemy, like you are not involved in someone's sadness. So long your hands are clean.
Okay.
Fight down. When you fight down, if God decides that you will leave that organization, you will leave. But if it is not the will of God, whether you fight your boss or you will still be there. So there's no point we thinking that in this life we'll face fear till the end or not. But me, I know that in life you must come across things like that. From even fear go upgrade. You come with upgraded threats.
Okay.
You. That
Okay.
will make you fear, but just I know you will fear as human. But when you settle down, just know that you can fight that fear and conquer since you have God and your hands are clean.
Okay.
Amen. Thank you very
Amen.
much.
So talking of fear, I think this is the last question. Talking of upgrading fear, yeah? Do your fears change as you age? Does it change?
It changes,
Okay, they upgrade.
They upgrade. They upgrade. I feel.
Okay.
What is what?
Because you must have gone through a lot in life.
Exactly.
Just like Edo people. Edo people, they said any die, na die. You play crash, you fall, die, you die. Motor accident, you die. Sleep, wake up, you die, die, na die. Do you understand? At some point in life, on your own, you know that you face pains, you've gone through a lot. So all these petty kind of things that used to make you fear in the past, when you see them, you smile. When you even meet upgraded threats, you will laugh and say, I don't see waiting past this one.
Okay.
And as I always say, that so long your hands are clean, you can fight any fear and conquer with the grace of God.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you so
you.
much. We really appreciate you calling.
Thank you, Startup TV.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
So, what is your greatest fear?
Quick. I said it before now.
What is
I'm
it?
afraid of losing people I love.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're asking.
I'm really scared of that. And
Who is that?
people I love,
Okay,
my parents,
everybody, okay.
Friends, siblings,
All right.
So,
Okay.
and another one, very important, another thing that I'm really scared of is snake.
Is what?
Snake.
I know. Because that is what I wanted you to talk about, because I know you're afraid of snake. Anything that looks like snake. Joy is afraid of wire. She's afraid of anything.
No, Abba.
On the floor.
But I'm really snake.
Yeah.
God, I am so scared of snake.
You
Like,
have phobia.
Ooh!
Snake phobia.
No, I can't. I just can't. I don't like seeing it. I don't even want to be there when they are killing it. Because if I see where they are killing snake, I'll definitely dream about snake.
Oh wow.
Like, I hate it so much. I don't like it.
Okay, well,
So that's number 2.
Okay.
But losing somebody I love,
It's
shit,
number
I don't
one.
even want to hear it. That's like me.
Well, I've lost someone that I love deeply.
Aww.
Yeah,
Tell me
someone.
about it. We have a call. Okay. Let's go
Good
for
evening
it.
and welcome to Weekend Live. What is your name and where you're calling us from?
Tell me, Angela. Sorry, the
Oh.
next opposite.
Yes.
Oh
yes,
yeah,
yes.
we missed your
didn't
call. So
complete.
where were you again?
We're talking about.
Yeah, still talking about corruption. You know, when we're talking about corruption, it doesn't mean the government alone. Okay, let me bring it down to
Under what category?
parents, children, and the society. Are you
Okay,
getting me?
yeah.
When we're talking about parents, let me say 50% of parents,
Okay.
they are like young adults. That maybe some of them, they don't know where, like, they don't know how life is. They've not experienced life. Maybe they did 1 or 2 mistakes. You understand? It led to one another thing, and you understand? They
Yes.
gave birth to child, offspring, and you know, for a woman or for a lady, a young adult that does not know how life goes, how do you think she will raise that child? How do you think she will make that child to know what is right, wrong, and all of that? Okay, fine, she has experiences, so she will tend to stop her child from doing other things, but that's not all. Are you getting me?
Yes.
How does she tend to tell her child that if her child is to encounter this kind of situation, how will she tell the child to overcome that situation? Are you getting me? So
Yes.
those are things that, just like some children nowadays, and when we're talking about 20% of parents, they are kind of like wayward. And how do you expect their offspring to be like? How will their offspring be good for the society? How will they bring good virtues to the society when the parents themselves is kind of doing things that are not morally okay? Some of them they smoke, some they do prostitute. Some are prostitutes. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Some they send their children out to hawk. So how do you want to bring a good future? Are you getting me? Some they are harm robbers. How do they expect their children to stop stealing? So the great, the great challenge for the future is corruption. How do we stop this corruption for the next generation? Because we, the people, not even talking about the government too is corrupt. So how do we change this thing for the reproduction
Okay.
is the key, like the main factor for our future generations.
Okay. Now talking about you know, parents, charity, peer pressure, and all that is happening in the country might affect, might be poses as a challenge to your next generation. My second
Yeah.
question goes thus: can you stand up against peer pressure? Now I know sometimes changes actually begins with us here, not just our parents, not just the surrounding we find ourselves, but ourselves. Now this is a question to you, Angela. Can you stand up against peer pressure?
Peer pressure.
Maybe your friends, every time they're always partying, every time they're always, can you say no, I don't want to party, I want to read? Or maybe they want to do something, they want to go out, they want to go to places that you know that, or
Yeah,
your parents
I-
advise you to do. Generally they want to do some things that you know.
Discipline.
Okay.
You know, me, I know the background I came from. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
So now when I'm thinking about my background, I wouldn't want to involve myself in some kind of thing that will hamper my future. Are you getting me? That's discipline. So I would want to like forfeit parties, forfeit doing smoking, forfeit going to places that does not give me anything. I don't gain anything from it. So if I'm to like make my future better, I need to like let me say overcome this peer pressure. Are you getting me? For me, I know I can do it because I know where I'm coming from. I know I was not born with a silver spoon, so I have something ahead. I have something ahead. I have something, a future, something I want to attain. Are you getting me? So
Yes,
I'm ready
yes.
to like forfeit peer pressure. Thank you.
Okay, so you've actually stood up against peer pressure before.
Yes, I
Okay.
have.
The last question for you tonight is: are you anxious to grow up or not? Now, I mean, the question is very, I don't know. Now, as you are, I don't know how old are you now, but are you anxious to grow older, or you just want to be at that age for some time before you advance? Are you anxious to grow up or not?
One thing I noticed is that when you, as you are growing, your mentality changes, your view changes. So I want to see things differently. So I want to like grow older more than the way I am right now.
Okay.
That means you're very young then. Because I don't want to grow older.
Equally, I don't want to grow no more. I just want to be like this forever.
I don't want to grow older. You know, when you're growing older, your responsibilities are increasing. Jesus Christ. Jeez.
Thank you very much, Angela. It was lovely talking to you tonight.
Thank you.
Okay, so you've also won yourself 5,000 naira for being the 6th caller for today.
Thank you.
Yes, so what you do, you send your details to this number and your name, of course.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. So 4 more to go. We have 4 more people to go to get this 5K. Who are these people? So talking about fears, Amy Pepper, what's your greatest fear?
I have fear for heights, obviously.
Heights?
Yes, I have fear for heights.
Okay.
And I have fear for snakes. I don't like snakes at all. However color it is, because now you've seen the snakes of nowadays.
Different colors.
Different colors. You see the ones rainbow skin and no, I don't like snakes. If I see you do like this, you do like this. I see you.
But I don't know.
I have a
people
fear.
from diaspora. They always, use
Keep snakes as
as
pets.
pets. And
You
all of
can
that.
never ever keep snake as
in
a
Nigeria.
pet. In Nigeria, you just kill it.
Okay.
Pepper soup is done. But I don't
No,
think
no.
you can ever train snake. I don't think so. Maybe that some a certain time they take it to the zoo. For example, I watched a video of maybe someone keeping a python snake as a pet. And each time the snake, I think you've heard about it, the snake keeps wrapping itself around the person, and maybe when the person goes to see the vet tells her that the snake is measuring her size to see if it can swallow her. So I don't think you can ever keep snake as a pet. One day it will swallow you, one day to bite you, one day to do. Even people that are working in the zoo, they get snake bites every time. And you know snakes are very fast. So
Very
I don't
fast.
like
Especially
that.
when they're in a rough environment.
Yeah.
Why are we even talking about snakes? Let's move.
Yeah, we're talking about fear. And my last fear is fear of being broke. Joy. You could never see me when I'm broke.
That was the third one. That's the third one.
Joy,
for me.
I will tell you I've traveled. Meanwhile, I'm in my house. I have fear of
Being broke.
Yeah, being broke. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Okay.
So that's it. So I have these other questions to ask you. If you were to go back to your past, what would you do to correct your past? If you were to go back, if you were to do something, what would you do?
That's very interesting.
Yeah, if you were to
question.
rewrite your past, if you were to go back and do something nice, what would you do? Something nice, something bad, something anything.
If I were to go back to my past,
Okay.
I would love to have a father.
Oh.
Yeah. I would
So
love
many people
to-
are going emotional this
I
night.
would love to have a father, grow up with my dad, have this fatherly love, and I think that's one thing I'd really wished for, because
Okay.
I've never been under fatherly care before, so I don't know how it feels like. So that's one thing I would really love to. I just want to experience it. If I were to go back to my past to be a child, that's what I would want, to have a father. But anyways, I'm fine now. I'm a big girl now, so I don't need father anymore. I have more than enough fathers. Okay, like father is there for me. My father is my everything, so I don't need any other father. They should just go. So I'm okay now. I'm okay, but I think that's the only thing I've missed as a child. I never had. So.
Oh. Okay. I feel sober. I can't ask you any other question again.
What is that? What we are on this game, Joe? Let's go. Let's really.
Okay.
We're talking about you know me, I know you.
I know you. You know me. I know you. And I'm asking you.
So we just
so
have
much
15
question.
more minutes to go for this show. 15 more minutes.
So
and
which
we are
category are
done.
you going to choose from? Success, past, fear, youth, past, present?
Let's go for empathy. Ask me a question from empathy.
Okay. Do you show empathy?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Which question? Why? And we don't even do that.
Okay, let me ask you this one. Empathy
Okay.
question I'm actually very sober. Okay. How can you best help someone who is battling with depression?
Whoa.
Have you been ever depressed before?
Whoa.
I mean, in depression, you have to be in the picture before you can help.
Whoa.
Or maybe a therapist.
Yes. I know the answer to that.
Okay.
You know why? Because I have been depressed.
I guess.
And
right?
how did I help myself out of depression? I needed to talk to someone.
Okay.
Yes, that's the only thing. If you're depressed, you just have to say it. You just have to talk to somebody. I mean, it must not be somebody that can solve your problems. Maybe if you're depressed and maybe the problem you're facing or you're passing through at the moment has to do with finance.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have somebody you can talk to, but you know that this person cannot help you financially. You never can tell. Just talk to somebody if you're depressed. That was what helped me. I mean, I was depressed as at the year 2020. Yes. 2020.
That was like last year?
Yes, last year. 2020.
2029.
November.
2019. In 2020.
2020. No.
Okay, 2020.
2020 November is like that period. Like I was really, really depressed. Like I was depressed. When I mean depressed, like I was so depressed.
How come
that
you didn't talk to me? I'm like your best friend ever.
there are things you just can't. You just even don't know the right person to talk to. You don't know who to tell. You don't know. But at the time, I never knew that talking to somebody was going to help me relieve that depression.
Okay.
So a friend came through.
Okay.
Yes. So a friend came through and I was like,
Wow,
what is
wow,
it?
wow.
Let me spill it out. I don't want to know if this is going to kill me or not. And then when I had to talk, speak out, tell the person what I'm going through, I had to pour out like my anger, everything. I was going through. I said all of it. I didn't left anyone untouched.
Okay.
After that day, the next day, I started smiling.
Really?
The next day, I was feeling happy that I was like, whoa, something has.
Okay.
The problem wasn't solved, but saying it, talking to somebody, helped me, to move on. You know what? Because the person advice to me also helped. Now, not just the advice, but me having the ability to, say it out, like, it was a relief. So when you're depressed, you feel depressed in any kind of way,
You have to
you
talk to
must
someone, yeah.
talk to somebody. That is the advice I'm going to. That's how I'm going to sympathize with you. If I find myself in a situation whereby I see somebody that is depressed, I would force you. Like, I'm not going to like force you to talk, but I'm going to make sure you let it go. Like, I'm going to help you to speak out. You understand? Because that's what helped me. And I'm telling you, there is nothing. That's why we need, sometimes, most times we say, go see a therapist, go see a therapist. Yes, you need a therapist. Sometimes if you can't afford a therapist, if you have a friend, a trusted friend, you can always talk to the person. That is it.
Okay.
So that's the solution to depression.
Is to talk to someone. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have been in that shoe before.
Mhm.
Yeah, depression. I have gone through depression before, and at that point, you wouldn't know what to do, what to do right. I think I was having migraines. I was having
You would
headache.
know, honestly.
So sleepless nights, thinking on the solution, what you can do or what you cannot do. But the solution was to talk to somebody, anyways.
Yeah.
So when I feel anybody that is depressed, just make sure you call that person that loves you very well, because as at that point you are vulnerable to anything somebody says to you. If the person says do this, you'll be so vulnerable to do that. So call somebody that that person has your best interest at heart, whatever the case may be. Do not go talk to somebody that knows that, okay, that's the time the person will work on your weakness.
Yeah.
The person might in turn wants to use that and hurt you.
Yeah, why
So-
they always recommend therapists is because
Somebody's
a
neutral.
therapist, yes,
Yeah.
a therapist would keep your secret. A therapist would not use your secrets against you.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody you don't know you get.
Mhm.
But sometimes why people are scared of talking to people when they are depressed is because of the after effects of that conversation. They'll be thinking, what will this person do after I pour out my life, my
Yeah.
secret, or to this person? Will they use it against me? So sometimes, and again, to some people feel mocked, or some people will feel like if I talk to this person, he or she is going to mock me, or he or she is going to judge me, or he or she, so these are the things that make people don't want to talk to people whenever they are depressed.
Yeah, I
But
get
the
it.
truth is, you just have to talk to someone. You need to talk to
Somebody
somebody.
has to talk to someone.
Yeah, I think that's someone willing to talk to someone. Tell them the real essence of love.
Yeah, that's sung by Annie Beck.
Yes. So you have to talk to somebody, you understand, if you are depressed.
Okay, it's been wonderful having you stay tuned to Weekend Live from the
Yes,
beginning of this
so-
episode to the very end. Today has been all about question and answer segment. Let me know you, let you know me, and let us know ourselves. And so far we had like 7 categories where everybody answered from: choice, sympathy, education, youth, past, present, and future, success, and many others. And we've had callers, we had people winning cash prizes, and we've had commentaries, which we are going to read right now because we have few minutes more left.
Okay.
So we're going to dive into YouTube channel and say hi to some of our viewers there. I can see Ekaite Achibo, our first viewer for today, and she said, "Perfect peace of the Father, everyone. Happy weekend to all."
Yes, so, and also from Sister Gladys Oyebor says, happy weekend to you all. Nice to be here today. Kudos to Starcross TV, the best religious TV station worldwide.
Okay,
Alright.
she went on and said, Weekend Life is becoming more interesting and educative. Well done to all crew members backstage. You guys are really doing a great job here. Thanks so much, Starcross TV, for beaming live.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, ma'am. And then from Rhoda to me says, peace of the Father I'm happy to be here. Happy weekend, beloved. Happy weekend to you too.
Okay, again from Sister Gladys Oyebo, she said, nice one here from Christ Ambassador Peter Ado, aka Musical King. Come, Holy Spirit. BCS indeed the home of great music. Beautiful presenters, looking great and amazing. Kudos Starcrest Television.
And also from Rose Udo says, I love you guys. BCS has the most prettiest and amazing sisters in the world. Love you guys. Father bless. Amen.
Thank you very
Love
much.
you too.
Aji Charles said, happy weekend, moi people in the studio. Special shout out to JD. And then she also said, I'm loving this.
All right, thank you, Aji Charles. And then also from Ifiok Nsuk says, kudos, beautiful ladies. You all making this program super interesting. Father bless you all. Father bless you too.
Okay, David Yesang is saying, congratulations to all winners. Perfect peace and blessing, beloved children of God. You guys are doing well. David Yesang, why did you call?
I don't know why we were waiting for his call. And also, well, he knows reasons why. But
Okay.
from Aji Charles says, happy Democracy Day.
Thank you very
Like
much.
I said, I don't want anybody to wish me happy Democracy Day.
Okay, from Roy Gave Media, he's saying Emmy Pepper, and then he's clapping. Thank you very much, Roy Gave, for that shout out. Yeah, it's been beautiful having you. Stay tuned. I hope one way or the other you've learned from people's experiences, you've learned from people's stories, from people's opinion and view. If you didn't call this week, make sure you load your phone and call next week, because next week is coming with another special package.
Another special package.
We come with surprises every weekend. So I promise you that we are coming next weekend with a surprise package.
I just can't wait.
It's juicy.
Okay, so I want to thank you all for participating in today's show. I know it's not your regular topic day of talking, debating and all of that. We just decided to do something very different and unique today. I think we also learned a lot. We didn't exhaust our questions, all of them, because if we were to exhaust them, I mean, you would really have
We have a lot of questions.
Over 150 questions or so.
You meant 1,000, okay?
So we just exhausted just few of them, few of the questions. So please, next week, please kindly join us. We have something else coming up again next week, something special. Do not miss out. I want to appreciate all of you that called in, and don't forget, we have 6 people today. We were supposed to do a giveaway for 10 people. 10. The first 10 people to call in were supposed to go home with 5,000 naira each, but since we had just 6 people, so 6 people will be going home with 5,000 naira each. So kindly send your account details to the phone lines, and then your name, of course, and your account details. I already said that. So we are having just few more comments again from the YouTube platform before we go.
Okay.
Yes.
Mina Abba say, peace sisters, Father bless.
Amen. Bless you too.
Okay.
Nice one from Rexy AB.
Okay, Rental MB says, congrats Emmy, nice one, you are doing well.
Thank you so much. Okay, so and then from Rexy says, happy weekend.
Okay, thank you very much. From what Roy Gave Media say, beautiful presentation, dear Emmy Pepper. Thank you very much, Roy Gave.
Okay, and then the last one from Sister Gladys Sayebo. I think comments are coming in now,
Okay.
but we still have like 3 minutes.
Okay.
So quickly send in your comments if you want us to read out. So and then from Gladys Sayebo again says, wonderful presentation today. Really enjoyed Weekend Live today. Happy weekend to our unique presenters, Sister Joy Dambo and Amy Pepper.
Ooh.
Thank you so much, Mama Gladys. We were waiting for your call.
You didn't call us today, but it's all good. You'll call us next week.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll call us next week.
All right, Joy, should we leave the stage or not?
Yeah, we should leave. Let's draw the curtain close. Let's draw it close.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go there.
You don't want to go there, but we just we really have to go there. Why can't we really want to go there? I don't want to go. No, Emmy, you play too much. Anyways, it was nice. Like, I'm happy. I don't know. When we started, I was feeling all cold and all of that. But now I think I'm okay. I'm
Okay.
okay. I'm okay.
Last one.
The last comment we have from Retail NP again says Amy awesome. Dumka says hello and he's proud of you.
Dunka.
Yes.
Okay, Dunka. Hi, Dunka. Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right, we've come to the end of this episode of the Weekend Live Show. It's been amazing having you, stay tuned. And for those who call, thank you so much. You know we love you now. We hatch you. We do everything good concerning you, okay? We've taken note of 6 names. Mary Moyo, Margaret, Uduak, Samuel, Ajo Charles, Angela. So when next you call, you are our MVC. That's most valuable caller for the month. My name is Emi Jo Oboyo. Some friends call me Emmy Pepper. Some call me Emmy P. Some call me Fine Girl. Some call me Pretty Lady. Some call me so many things nice. It's been wonderful having you, stay tuned. Until next week, I say I love you.
Okay. I'm not just going to say much. I love you all. Stay happy, go to church, and I wish you success in the rest of the week that's coming up ahead of you. Father bless you all, and don't forget to keep supporting Star Cross Television.
Sure.
If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also share the link for others to subscribe, and don't forget to like this video, give this video a thumbs up, and remain blessed. My name is Joy Damble, aka JD. Just one JD. We know they do plenty JDs.
In no day.
All right,
Duplicate no day.
So we'll meet again next time. Remain blessed. This is
Weekend Live. Bye-bye.
Bye.